To create a band name, number one, use a name generator. Do you guys know that Post Malone created his name by using Wu-Tang Clan's name generator? No shitting you. As the story has it, he went to WuTangClan.net, typed in his real name, and hit Woomy, and out came Post Malone. Now when I typed my name in, Bobby Borg, all I got was Stylist Tough? So it doesn't always work, but hey, you could call me Mr. Tough. Number two, mood and imagery. To create a name that reflected the mood and imagery of his dichotomous glam metal music, Brian Warner took the first name of the most glamorous movie star, Marilyn Monroe, and combined it with the last name of the most notorious facilitator of murder, Charles Manson, to create the name Marilyn Manson. That name just screams his glam metal music. So if you can create imagery in the minds of your fans using certain words, do it. Number three, invent a name. Metallica is not a real word. It was invented by the metal drummer of the band we now know as Metallica. Bosstones is not a real word. It was invented by the Boston ska band we now know as the Mighty Mighty Bosstones. Coming up with an original band name that nobody else is using is extremely difficult to do. So many bands sit around and contemplate to come up with their own unique word or language, and you can do that too. Number four, create a nickname. Sean Carter adopted the nickname Jazzy for the stage, eventually changing it to Jay-Z for his career name. And Kimberly Johnson adopted her nickname Little Kim to more appropriately represent her career on stage. If you have a nickname that all of your buddies are already calling you, hey, maybe that could make a cool career name. And if you currently don't have a nickname, maybe you can come up with one like William James Adams Jr. did when he changed his name to Will.i.am. Now that's cool. Number five, describe your company. Dave Matthews is a solo artist that has a band, so he appropriately named himself the Dave Matthews Band. The Record Plant is one of the most famous recording studios in the world that makes records, so it appropriately named itself the Record Plant. Sometimes naming your career after exactly what you are is the best solution. It's simple and to the point. By the way, all this shit I'm discussing is in this book available on Amazon. Number six, use a unique spelling. The metal band Korn spells their name with a K. 3-6 Mafia spells out 3 followed by the number 6 and then Mafia. And The Weeknd actually drops the E and just has ND. All of these are examples of band names that have unique spelling. But just remember that if you're going to use this technique, don't spell your name in a way that makes it impossible for anyone to Google you. Would you believe that there's a band in Montreal called T, I think, that spells its name with literally 23 T's in a row? I mean, like, what the fuck is that? Yo, by the way, if you could do me a solid and hit that subscription button, you'll really appreciate it because you'll keep on getting more videos. Number seven, form an abbreviation. There was once a cool band in Los Angeles called Life, Sex, and Death. But you know what was really cool about them? Their abbreviation was LSD. There was also a friend of mine that had a booking agency called Frontier Booking International. You know what was really cool about his company is that the abbreviation was FBI. This makes for some really cool merch designs, you guys, and don't forget, merchandising brings in money. So if you can come up with a band name that also has a cool abbreviation, do it. Number eight, original and legal. Okay, so whatever technique you use to create your name, you just have to make sure that it's original and legal. Said another way, according to trademark laws, you can't have a similar name in a similar business, even when it's your own birth name. Would you believe that David Bowie is a made-up name and he had to change it from Davy Jones because Davy Jones of the Monkees was already using it? Yup, true story. So no matter what name you come up with, make sure it's unique and legal. Number nine, wrapping it up. Now, if you want to wrap up your name into a cool logo, or you're just looking for other videos to help you turn your passion for music into a more successful business, click on the link in the description below and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, you guys. Thanks for watching.